Hi, Hockey Mom. So I actually love this comment because I think it's time we have this conversation. And yes, it's true, less than 5% of kids will actually make it to the NHL or play professional hockey. But as your resident woo woo hockey mom, I don't believe that it is beneficial to tell them that they're never going to make it, so they shouldn't even try. And on the flip side of things, I don't think it's beneficial to tell them that they're going to make it and that they're the best player in the world. Now, being a trained yoga teacher who also has a background in consulting entrepreneurs who are creating high level scalable businesses, here's what I will tell you. It's likely that no person who's ever been successful, especially in the NHL, professional athletes, anyone who's made it to the top, that their parents were telling them that they were never going to make it and they should just not give it a shot. In fact, when I've heard most speeches of people who are accepting awards or celebrating really, really tremendous victories, they're always like, thank you to my mom, thank you to my dad for supporting me, believing in me, even when I might not have been able to. So our voice, our support is very, very important. The things that I tell my kids are these three main things. You get what you work for. You're never going to make high level goals achievable if you sit on the sidelines, if you don't give it 110%, if you don't show up and practice and make practice fun. And that's up to you to have the inner willpower and the inner motivation to do that. I'm not going to force you to do it. I will help you be accountable for the things you say you want to do, but I'm not going to force you to do things because you need to earn it. You need to put in the work if you want to achieve these high level goals. That in itself is a great lesson for them, whether they make it to wherever they want to be or not. And you know that saying, shoot for the moon, and if you fail, you'll land among the stars? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because the second thing I always teach my kids is that you need to shoot for the really high goals because you might not make it there, but you're going to learn so much in the process, and you will never regret trying as hard as you can to do things and achieve things that you have in your heart and in your mind than if you didn't try at all. And I think the third thing that is really important, especially with kids, is to let them pour all of their heart and soul into this, but give them other things that are exciting, that are valuable, that are really cultivating their personality and giving them activities that are going to support them beyond just one hyper-focused thing. But if your kids are anything like my kids, they are hyper-focused on hockey and they love it, and that's fun to them. It's work to them. It's everything to them. So I let that be the main thing, but I still do other things and we still have other activities so they have a fun, full-bodied childhood. And just whoever said this, more chance they'll be selling hot dogs at the game. You know what? I think you might need to believe in yourself a little more, okay? Anyways, what do you think about this? I'd love to hear from you, hockey moms. Share down below in the comment section.